Is something big coming, Pisces? What's that? I hear Pisces is getting the chills. Interesting. Where are these army of one sun energies? Because that's what she said. She said an army of one. Why fight when you can have an army do it for you, huh? Simple enough. Where are these army of one sun energies, huh? That's what it is. Something I've noticed a lot of on YouTube, and most people aren't going to know, but when somebody is doing this about someone else, they're telling you stories about someone else, okay, with an AI voice at that, right? So they're harvesting views. Okay, Dolores Cannon ran into that problem. What they do is they put a picture of Dolores Cannon up, and then it draws people in for entertainment. Now, I don't care what people do for entertainment. I really don't. But you got to think, who are you listening to? Who are they talking about? Are they controlling your mind and taking you away from... That's what it is. It's just another way of a copycat being something they are not. And that's fine. And then you get that clickbait in tarot. That's why they don't like the tarot community. You get the clickbait. This NPC doesn't care who they hurt or who they harvest off of. Great. So then they're coming up with this great clickbait that pulls a bunch of people in. And then sooner or later, they're going to come into the awareness of, oh, we've been listening to an NPC the entire time. It's not that hard to figure out. 2:22 on the clock. That's what it is. So, yeah, there's a lot of information in the collective about them doing conjuration. It's called angel, demon, and jinn conjuration for a reason, right? Shit you're not supposed to know about. Okay, great. That shit doesn't work on me and it goes back on them. So it's what it is. Right? When you've got Pisces readers talking about the entities that they sent to attack the Earth Angel taught the Earth Angel. The fuck do you think they're talking about? You think they're talking about a paranormal INFJ, right? That communicates with the other side? It's called a paranormal INFJ for a reason. So that's my question, is when you have all of these readers talking about it's a spiritual war, it's an energetic war. Okay, great. So then that's causing energetic disturbances across the planet, right? And then the creator consciousness that we have been talking about. No, Daisy, you knocked the phone in the pool when I let you out. We have to let her out when this is over. I went outside. And why do you get to go outside and I don't get to go outside? Because you knocked the phone in the pool last time. We learned from our mistakes. Anyway, so you're going to have an entity going back on people. Now, my understanding is that entity that they summoned is it's for destruction, pure destruction. Cool. So where does that go back to? It's a body jumper. Okay, great. So who's it body jumping in? Who's it going to take control of for an agenda? It's a dark agenda. It's a dark shadow agenda. Okay, great. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I'm protected from it. When you hear a reader say, if one of those planes that America couldn't keep in the fucking air falls from the sky, the anointed healer be the only one that walks away from the crash. Then what do we get? We get one that falls in, what was it, India? That's what it is, Times of India, whatever. You're talking about one guy survived the crash. Simple enough. That's what it is. Anyway, you got storms and shit brewing. Something big is coming. You've got 3-1 Atlas all over the internet. They can't figure out what that is. Simple enough. It's just what it is. It's time for you guys to tell me what's going on. It's simple enough. Pisces, they think you're hiding something. Well, I am. You can't fucking tell them what's going on, or the devil will try to destroy it. Cool. So let them fucking wonder. Let them be lost in the fucking sauce. Let them be confused beyond measure. Let their minds race 1,000 miles an hour like they wanted yours to do. Simple enough. What comes around goes around. However, being prepared, because it's what it is. It's just, we said this last year. What we're saying today is the same energy that we predicted last year. Man-made disasters, energetic warfare. We would be protected. Simple enough. Magic backfiring on everyone. Simple enough. Simple enough. That's what it is. Now we can take the stance of, I told you so. That's what it is. Or now they wanted us to walk away. Cool. My understanding is they need that Earth Angel. the low key to the paranormal. Okay. Cool. It's just what it is. What's it like to need? Simple enough. Simple enough. We all have needs. That's what it is. Me, I'm going to find that Earth Angel. It's just what it is. There's an Earth Angel they couldn't sacrifice. So I'm interested in working with those. Too many people are on fucking the bridge to Guantanamo Bay for me to fucking worry about any of that. So when I hear that energy, your success is causing these people to want to tear you down at all costs. Good, they're advertising for free. Thank you for that. Got a drop of rain. Hey, it's about to rain. Congratulations. So as I hear slows moving some storms around. Interesting. Slow moving storms. I find that very interesting. That's just signs, synchronicities, and omens. We're playing what Alan Watts would call the synchronistic dance with the universe on the Dharma path. That basically means the higher self, the God consciousness, the creator consciousness is working through other people. And when she said it, Pisces, you're going to feel like you're being tested. Yes, now we're being tested by the creator. People don't matter anymore. Does the creator work through the people? Yes. Is the creator testing us? Absolutely. It's what it is. We have a this is bigger than any of us can possibly imagine. Right? And everything that these individuals were allowed to do for a destiny swap, you cannot prove to me that they weren't allowed to destiny swap with an ascending fire and water master. Cool. So if I'm ascending out of fucking fire and water, that's the prophecy of the lake of fire, is it not? I mean, that should be a message of concern, should it not? I understand fucking people have no beliefs, da-da-da. We're seeing it play out before our eyes. And when I tell you that me becoming a level 2 QHHT practitioner was specifically to debunk Dolores Cannon, shit was too wild for me. I love that shit. That's what it is. Everything I hear Dolores teach is jaw-dropping. What could she not find? A biblical hell. Okay, great. She found the lower astral. Okay, great. God plucked the Earth Angel out of the underworld as a spiritual test for these people. Okay. Tarot has unmasked the Pisces sun, hidden moon. Okay. Cool. Hi, how you doing? It's that simple. Where are the others? Because that's going to be the truth that comes out. That specific day, that chosen day, that halo activation came by following the astrology of that birth chart. So if you've got chosen one, and everybody is chosen, let's get that shit straight off the bat. Each one of you came here to do something that no one else can do. If you are not on your path doing what you came here to do. You get karma. There's no fucking way out of it. Me, I've paid off all my karma. Are they still trying to stick me to 3D bullshit? Yes. Is their magic backfiring on them and bringing balance to the scales through divine justice? Yes. Was there an injustice done to the divine? Yes. It's what it is. I am far from fucking perfect, but think about that. They can't believe the Earth Angel has got out of all of these obstacles that they have put in the Earth Angel's way since birth. Okay, cool. So then that means they've been fucking with me since birth. I don't blame them. It means they've got 10 years, because this last cycle that we were fucking, that's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Figure it out. That's what it is. I spent 10 years figuring it the fuck out. Cool. Guess what? We got it figured out. Now what's going to happen? You're going to have entire groups, entire gaggles, entire hives, 11:11 on the clock, entire herds, cults, secret societies, groups doing shit in the dark that is coming to the fucking light. I wonder who the light is. The human lie detector, the fucking bullshit spotter, the illuminator. Thank you, Miss Gentle Wolf. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Are we activating ancient DNA? Yes. Does my birth chart have a little bit of an added extra flair to it? Yes. Does everybody's? Sure. Do they know who they are? Good question. Becoming self-aware and figuring out your role in the game of life. Fucking currently, it's the Earth Angel versus the Devil. Well, imagine that. How many of those fucks are there that have followed the ascending master lifetime after lifetime? I walk between the worlds of the angels, the demons, and the jinn. Simple enough. Simple enough. Now you've got cosmic 12:12 on the clock. Now you've got cosmic starseed shit going on. They can't figure out how the Earth Angel banished that demon. Well, I just fucking told you what I did. Right? Now it's going back on them. Okay, cool. I can't do anything about that. Readers say that there's no way they can get out of it. Okay, great. I believe those readers. I believe there is no way they can get out of it. I believe that somewhere out there is a sun star energy army of one. Okay, cool. Where is that energy? I'm trying to find that energy. That's what it is. They're doing everything they can not to let the truth come out, and everybody's looking for the fucking truth. Okay, great. Where is this love, light, and truth? Reiki is your birthright. Love's intent to help or heal. You attune to it, amazing things happen. Profound things happen. What is the advantage that I have? It's in my birth chart. Confirmation. I guess it was 13:13 on the clock when I was talking about it. Yeah, fucking, you're talking about the temperance angel and the angel of death. Cool. I put an end to negative energy. 2 negatives cancel out the system. So what fucking a negative plus a negative equals, oh fuck, system failure. Anyway, that's what it is. Are people going to be mad? Who cares? We're not responsible for how the people feel. We're not responsible for what they did or didn't do their entire fucking lives. That's what it is. We've all suffered losses. However, if something was taken away, it's only so that something better could show up. And yes, they are caught in a web of, oh God, what have we done? And that's it. Okay, great. Now the fucking spider, now you're caught in the web, and there's spiders all over the web, and they're coming to get them. I can't do anything about that. I'm not worried about that. Afghanistan, 800 people in an earthquake. Okay, great. Reader weeks ago, every time they attack the Earth Angel, something bad happens. Energy in the cards today. They're still trying. They send an energy attack to the energy worker every day. Every day. Maybe this will work. 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 And something bad happens somewhere in the world. Somewhere in the world. It's an energetic war. Energetic war. Energetic war. The fuck, we're sick of hearing the shit. That's what it is. And I mean, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Yeah, Pisces, you got to let it go and just give it to God. I did. I gave him to Earth. Now you got fucking three-eye Atlas with a Harvard Dr. Lowe. Dr. Lowe, they're attacking the Master Lowe, and you've got the Harvard Dr. Lowe talking about spaceships and shit. 15:15 on the clock. That's what it is. I couldn't make this shit up any better if I tried. And yes, it is the synchronistic dance with the universe that Alan Watts talked about. Playing the game of life, written by Florence Scovel Shinn, dealing with people who had absolutely no clue about energy or how it worked. Think about that. They're getting into spiritual warfare and an energetic war with someone who chose to master fucking energy work. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life. They chose to go after someone who has a connection to the divine that they don't like as a QHHT practitioner and a channeler. Make it make sense. Sounds like I just did. So that's what it is. Pisces, patience is needed. Well, yeah, because they won't stop. You still got natural disasters happening all over the place. And maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, we don't want to get caught. We don't care who we hurt. We don't care. We just want to hurt that one person, and hundreds and thousands of people are getting hurt instead. Fucking prove me wrong. You can't have that many readers talking about. They're trying to cover up one body and making disasters all over the planet. Prove me wrong. Oh, they don't want to get caught for that one mistake that they made, so they just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Oh God, we're in anxiety. We're fucking. While I'm unbothered. Well, yeah, because they won't stop is a they problem. What is my problem? That Earth Angel. Where's that Earth Angel? Where is that Earth Angel? We're on the Earth Angel hunt. While everybody else is trying to figure out how to cover up their fucking mistakes. That's what it is. We're looking for we're looking for the healers. Right? And that is going to be a serious concern. If you have that many copycat energies that haven't done attunements, that didn't do anything, they don't even meditate. Right? They harvest energy. It's like a fucking parasite. Okay, great. So what happens when the dog or the cat decides to go to the vet and get the dip? Dip that shit, and now you've got fleas and parasites. Oh God, what have we done? What did we choose? What did we choose to jump on? Oh God, oh God, oh God. Simple enough. Right? What is the equivalent of taking the dog or the cat to the vet and getting it dipped? me cutting cords and raising my frequency. Every time I raise my frequency, those psychic cords rattle the shit out of them. That's what it is. We told you that. I showed you the diagram of the chakras. There's a fucking class for it. I've got a class for that. Simple enough. Simple enough. Oh God, we've got to do everything we can to stop this light worker because of all the things that we do in the dark. Well, cool. That's the battle between the dark and the light. Who always wins? The light. We're just sitting here. We just got to sit here, keep shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Simple enough. Can't do anything about that. That's what it is. However, future problems, we just found a body in a pond here in my community. Cool. You go to the pond. Problems, go to the fucking pond. We take that energy, we throw it in the pond. You've had raw below in the energy of the cards for over a fucking year. Cool. With 16 breaking down into a 7 that represents the quantum field. Okay, great. Now, October the 7th, when the 7 represents the quantum field, it looks like the tuning fork. The tuning fork experiment. Prove me wrong. The tuning fork experiment. The law of attraction has attracted raw below here. Fucking talk about magic. It's not magic, it's physics. So anyway. And I mean, that is the question. There's too much of that energy in the community that now matches in the tarot community. There's too much of that energy that matches with 3 specific things. Your blessings come in 3s. Number 1, a healer. Number 1, a teacher. Number 3, an earth angel they could not sacrifice. All 3 of those things are the same thing, no matter what tarot reader you go to. They were harvesting angelic light for fucking cash and prizes. They don't know how they're going to get out of the karma that they've incurred. They didn't believe in karma until it started happening to them. And now there's no way out, and they want to be mad. It's like the fucking fleas wanting to be mad at the dog. Make it make sense. Make that shit make sense. That's what it is. However, yeah, patience is needed. You got more natural disasters on the way. There fucking 800 people passed away in Afghanistan today. Okay, great. What did I find out? What happened right after I found that out? Right after I found that out. Right after I saw the clickbait that says 800. Okay, ooh, squirrel! Squirrel! What's the spiritual meaning of squirrel on a wire? I'm telling you, I don't miss anything. My pattern recognition is fucking bar none. I take a lot of fucking pride in how easily I spot that shit. When you hear the signs from the universe, how spirit speaks through people. I already gave you the example, right? Happened to me a long time ago. Took me years to figure out why it kept happening. I call it glazed donut face. The NPC will shut the fuck off. And it doesn't have to be an NPC, but it generally is. You've got body jumping entities. Cool, they talk to me. All these tarot readers that talk about how the entities communicate with Pisces, I'm telling you how they do it right now. The reader talks about what I do, and I'm telling you how I do it. I call it glazed donut face. They shut off. They're in their program. They're running their cash register. They're taking your order. They're getting high. They're doing whatever they fucking came to do. And they shut off. And you can see it because you wonder, is this person, are they nodding out? What the fuck are they doing? They'll look down and then they'll look up at me. Freaking with this possessed look. Michael Jackson's going to die. The fuck are you talking about, Emily? Monday, Michael Jackson's gone. Okay, great. What is that called? Spirit talking to the psychics or the mediums through other people. Okay, great. And then they think, hell, and you ask them, what the fuck? I don't know. I just popped into my head. They'll tell you. It just popped into my head. And then they're right. Spirits of influence. You can go right to the Ascension Glossary. 7 houses of ego being taken over by spirits of influence. Simple enough. The information's there. You can read all about it. Extra, you can read all about everything that I'm telling you. So what happened today? It's freaking 800 people in Afghanistan gone. Right? I go in and I see my Muslim friend who spends multiple times a day in prayer. We've talked about this. I ask him how his day is going. Oh, it's doing great. The demons are off today. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Spirit's talking to me. Thank you, Spirit, for talking to me through my Muslim friend. Question. I asked him, have you heard what's going on in Afghanistan? Snapped him right back into reality. No, what? How off are the demons today? It's a good question. I'm telling you, whatever they summoned is not going to be nice. You've got a CDC in Georgia walkout, the Center for Disease Control. Okay, cool. Right? And then what do we have in the tarot community? The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. Fucking what comes around goes around. Great. So you've got an entire center, the Center for Disease Control, that was responsible for trying to sacrifice the anointed ones. Okay, great. What comes around goes around. It's fucking not that hard to figure out. It's simple. If it's not this, it's that. Starseed films. Cool. That's what it is. I mean, that's the question. There are a lot of gifted individuals out there. My question is, how many did they try to sacrifice? Where are these Pisces, Sun, Earth, solar Earth angel energies that are an army of one? It's just what it is. It's what it is. You can get a lot done with those people. Even if they're fucking chilling, wasting time, letting patience be the guide, because they know the more they fucking attack, the better things get. The more they take away, the more room it makes for something better. They're stupid. So, that's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Fucking the natural disasters, that is an issue. Is that shit true? I bet the people in the middle of the fucking natural disasters would like to know why they're happening. Oh, and they're using energy weapons on Earth Angels, and that shit bounces right off of us because we're protected by the Most High. You fucking think? That's what it is. Anyway, enjoy your day. Namaste.